One day, at a house in the middle of the street, lived a man named Phil. He was in his living room looking outside the window.
Ah, it's such a nice day today. I think I should go out for a boat ride.
So Phil packed his backpack with pretzels for a snack, a water bottle to drink, and a hat to wear. Then he got into his car and drove to the harbor. Once he got there, he was surprised by all the different kinds of boats that the harbor had. There were sailboats, tugboats, fishing boats, and lots more.
Wow, these boats look so amazing, but I wonder which one I can use.
Then Phil noticed a wooden boat docked all by itself.
I wonder what this boat is doing all by itself. I guess I'll take it.
So Phil got into the boat and started rolling in the water.
This is so much fun. I can do this all day.
Phil kept on sailing on the wooden boat until it reached further away in the ocean.
That's strange. I don't remember sailing this far.
Then Phil realized something. He was lost.
Oh dear, I'm lost, and I can't seem to find my way back to the harbor.
Phil was worried that he would never find his way back to the harbor. Then suddenly, he saw an islet straight ahead.
That looks like a beautiful island. Maybe whoever lives there can help me.
So Phil landed on the islet and got out of the boat. And then he looked around.
This place looks amazing, but I still wonder who lives here.
Phil kept walking on the islet until he saw a parrot up in a tree.
Hello, sir. Where did you come from?
I came from a town far away. My name is Phil.
Good to meet you, Phil. My name is Joy, and I'm a parrot. What brings you here on this island?
Well, you see, the thing is, I was sailing on a wooden boat in the middle of the ocean, and somehow I became lost while I was trying to find my way back to the harbor. And that's why I ended up here on this island.
I see. Oh, well, why don't you stay here for a while?
Okay, that would be great, because this island is so pretty.
So Phil and his parrot friend Joey explored the islet together. Phil ate his pretzels and drank a little bit of his water bottle. Joey ate some nuts, and then he flew above the islet mountains. Afterwards, Phil and Joey took a rest at the waterfall.
It's great being on this island.
I agree. Everything is so calm and peaceful. This is living.
As Phil and Joey continued to sit by the waterfall, a stranger came to the islet and captured Joey. It was a bad guy named Hugh, and he took Joey away.
Yes, I caught a parrot.
Oh no! Joey's in trouble. I gotta go save him.
As Hugh was about to put Joey in his van, Phil tried to stop him.
Excuse me, sir, but that's my parrot friend. You gotta let him go.
Get out of the way. I'm trying to take this parrot to my cabin.
This parrot is my friend. Please let him go right now.
No. Now, if you'll excuse me, I must go to my cabin, and the parrot is mine.
And with that, Hugh drove off while Phil watched in horror.
This is bad. Joey is being taken away by that bad guy, and I don't even know where he's going.
Meanwhile, at Hugh's cabin, Hugh had just put Joey in a bird cage in his attic, and he locked it too.
You'll be staying here as my pet forever.
Hugh went to his living room while Joey sat sadly in the cage.
wish I was free, but no! I have to be stuck in this cage!
Meanwhile, on another part of the island, Phil was still confused about where Hugh has taken Joey to. As he crossed the bridge, he noticed Hugh's cabin in the distance.
I've never seen a cabin on this island before. Maybe that's where the guy took Joey to. I should go there and rescue him.
So Phil walked through the island jungles and towards Hugh's cabin. Then he heard some squawking coming from inside the cabin. It was Joey, and he was still in the cabin.
Hold on, Joey. I'm coming to rescue you.
Phil tried to get inside, but the front door was locked.
The door is locked. How am I going to get inside that cabin?
Then Phil went around the back and tried to open the back door. Suddenly, it opened.
Good, I'm inside. Now to save Joey.
Phil looked around and searched for Joey. Then he heard his squawk coming from upstairs. So Phil went up the stairs and went into the attic where Joey was locked up in the cage.
Phil! Thank goodness you're here! Please, get me out of here!
Don't worry, Joey. That's what I'm here for.
Phil tried to open the cage, but it was locked.
Where's the key to this thing?
I think it's in the guy's room.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right back.
While Phil went to go get the key, Hugh was relaxing on the couch until he heard footsteps.
Something weird is going on here. I better go see if that parrot's okay.
Phil sneaked into Hugh's room and grabbed the key from the nightstand. Then he went back to the attic, unlocked the cage, and soon Joey was free.
Yes, I'm free! Thanks for saving me, Phil! Ah!
No problem, Joey. Now, let's get out of here.
But as Phil and Joey were about to leave the attic, Hugh came in and he was very angry.
And where do you think you're going with my parrot?
I was just about to take it outside.
Hey, come back here with my parrot.
Phil ran through the islet and Joey flew above the islet. Then Hugh chased them onto the bridge.
Why are you chasing us?
Because you set my parrot free.
But why did you capture Joey?
Because I wanted that parrot to be my pet.
But that's still no reason to capture Joey like that.
And what's your point?
My point is that Joey is a good parrot, and I think you should say sorry to him.
You're right. Maybe I was a little rough on him. Let's go.
So Phil and Hugh walked on the islet and towards the beach. Joey was there in the sand, and once Phil and Hugh arrived, Hugh apologized to Joey.
Look, I'm really sorry I took you away and trapped you in a cage. I thought you'd be a great pet in my attic. But now I understand that you're a free parrot.
Joey squawked happily to forgive Hugh, and he was very happy.
Well, I'm glad you worked it out. What's your name, anyway?
My name is Hugh, and I'm actually such a nice guy.
Well, that's good, but I still wish I could return back to the harbor.
Just then, a helicopter flew above the island. And out came Phil's girlfriend, Julie. She had been searching for Phil all day.
Phil, you're okay.
Julie? How did you find me?
I've been looking everywhere in town for you, and here you are on this island. Are you okay?
Yes, I'm okay. Oh, and this is my parrot friend. His name is Joey.
It's very nice to meet you, Joey.
Hello.
And I'm Hugh. It's a pleasure to meet you.
You too as well. Gosh, this island is so pretty.
Indeed it is. Well, I think it's time we go home.
You're leaving so soon?
Yes, Joey, I have to go home with my girlfriend. So, I guess this is goodbye.
Well, goodbye, Phil.
And goodbye to you too, Joey.
Looks like I better get going too. Well, goodbye, everybody.
Bye, Hugh. It was nice knowing you. All right, Julie, let's go home.
You said it, Phil.
So Phil and Julie took the wooden boat back to the harbor, and Joey squawked one last goodbye.
Bye-bye, Phil.
Back at the harbor, Phil and Julie finally made it back, and the wooden boat was docked back in its spot.
I'm so glad we made it back to the harbor.
Me too, Phil. Now let's get in the car and go home.
And with that, Phil and Julie got into Phil's car and they drove all the way home. The end.